What happens when three buffoons give life advice, explore unrealistic situations, and give random topics more thought than they probably deserve? It's the Spitballers Podcast with Andy, Mike, and Jason.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's show 300. Scabba-da-doop now. This joke will never stop.
That was Satchmo. You completed
it's me, Satchmo.
Okay, we did it.
3 in a row?
3 in a row. All Satchmo.
Welcome into the Spitballers. It's episode 300.
Whee!
That wasn't quite the fanfare I expected.
I gave you something.
Try it again.
Oh, the people love it. They love it.
Now, I do have a question for Al Borland, who is the unsung hero of the show, hiding over in the shadows, which is simply this. After 300 episodes of exposure to our knowledge, wisdom, kind of paths of reason and
Depth
logic,
of life.
Yeah, all of the kind of intelligence and
I get where you're going.
you know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, do you feel as though, is it like you read 1 million books? Is it like you have 1 million degrees now? Like, how do you?
I'm the smartest man alive
Because of
Yeah.
exposure.
because of you guys.
It makes
Thank you.
complete
Woo!
sense.
Thank you.
Let's get that crowd going again.
You guys,
yeah.
thank you so much.
Hey.
Thank you for the opportunity.
We got you. And all of you listening at home. So if there's one
300.
thing that I know for a fact, it is that at the end of this episode, if you make it to the end of this episode, you will be smarter, wiser, better looking, all of those things.
Is there any more?
No, that's it. It's
Wow.
just we really build ourselves on a three, it's a three-legged stool.
I thought you had more gas in that car right there.
I'm running out of steam, and two of them are the same thing.
Yeah, no, smarts and wisdom and
Is that Goofy? Oh, yuck.
Oh man,
feel like I
show
could
300.
figure that out. Would you rather a special game time has been prepared by Al Borland? We don't know what's going on. A special mystery draft on today's show.
But that we don't know what's going on.
We also don't know what's going. We, for the first time in our lives, don't know what's going on.
I don't even have a list.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, mystery draft it is. Let's kick off show 300 with some Would You Rather.
Would you rather?
Tyler from Patreon writes in, would you rather be visibly pouring sweat at all times, but smell fine, or look perfectly normal, but stinky within a 2 feet radius?
Oh man, I don't care how normal you look, how beautiful you are. If you pass by someone,
if you're stinky,
if you walk by someone or someone walks by you, and you get that whiff, and you're like, ooh-wee. Yeah, what's up with that? I mean, it's beyond unacceptable. You start glancing around to make the eyeballs at whoever else is nearby to be like, are you picking this up?
If you smelled like that, it's simple. You travel in packs. You only travel with groups of more than 2.
Now, how's that group going to stand by you?
They don't know it's you because you're always with a group of 3 or more.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So
3
they
or
don't
more.
know for sure that it's you. That would be the strategy. Now, this is profusely pouring sweat, which is a little bit, I mean, from a distance, you look disheveled. If somebody is covered in pouring sweat, I feel like there's somehow you've done something wrong. Like you're
up to no good.
You just, self-control is an issue for you because whatever you did, you didn't.
This is not normal.
No, you're not. You shouldn't be. Like I tell this story. We went to a meet the teacher night at our school and we met all the teachers. It's a parents' night, and class 1 very nice, class 2 very good, class 3. I'm sorry, very nice gentleman, very nice teacher. I've never seen more sweat coming off of a person, and this was a man who looked on his last leg or something, or mid-heart attack. I don't know what it was, but it was profusely sweating, and it made it impossible to pay attention to what he said.
Now there are physical ramifications to this
Yeah.
too. I mean, sitting down, you got swamp butt now. You're gonna stand up. Every piece of clothing you wear has to be black. Now that's usually okay for me because it is. But I guess even my shorts or pants. Like right now, I've got khaki colored shorts on. If I'm
Ooh, you can't go
profusely
that.
sweating and I sit down to do my job for an hour or two, and I get up to go get a drink or go to the bathroom, my booty's soaked.
Now, what are the ways that you could try to convince people like there's a reason you're so sweaty? Like are you walking around?
No, I'm running around. Everywhere I go, I get up and I sprint so fast.
I was talking about like, do you walk around like do you always have like a chicken wing in your hand, and you're just like, it's spicy. It's spicy.
You going spice? I thought you were going calories. Like,
No.
I'm such a sweaty fat guy.
no,
I've
I'm
always
saying-
got a drumstick in one hand.
Maybe it's a chili pepper. I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways that like if I see someone who's
Yeah.
sweating but I see that they got a drumstick in their hand, I'm like,
Or a bottle,
oh,
a bottle of hot sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
whew.
See, I would take the
That's-
approach.
that-
I was just on an episode of Hot Ones.
I would be wearing a weight vest and the little weight wrists on
Okay,
my
all right. See,
arm because
now
at
we're
this
cooking.
point now I'm doing this for me. You know what I mean? This is a proactive like check me out. He is, dude. That guy's always working out. He's always working up a sweat. Being sweaty is bad. Working up a sweat is good.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna flip the script.
Now, walking out of the bathroom,
not as good. I do.
can you imagine walking out just,
wiping the brow.
and then you're like, I'm always like this. Don't worry about it.
That is a problem. I guess if you're stinky, but it's only 2 feet, you can. I mean,
you
you
know
can
what-
joke that you travel in packs, but in truth, you travel next to no one. If you know that you stink,
2 feet is that's a good space. Like,
that's a bubble. Right now,
It's a bubble.
now, you guys could not smell me.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
more than 2
What?
feet away from you.
but we can.
I'm pretty close to 2 feet.
No, I mean this is a yard.
Yeah,
Right?
Mike, you're not.
Your
2
arm is
feet.
not 3 feet.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
arm is about 3 feet.
Yeah, it's about 3 feet.
Is it?
Yeah,
Ow, how long do you think my arm is?
Mike, a foot is
It's
just
about 3 feet.
a foot's
Yeah.
12
Okay.
inches.
Oh, I'm aware of that.
I mean, the distance between me and Jason now is.
But
gonna
So
be
wait,
about-
how much did you think if you
How-
know what a foot is? Did you think I had a 2 foot arm? It's so short.
but how big is your foot?
How about mine?
About 12 inches.
Right. And so, I mean, I get the hand is like maybe so it's like 2.5. I don't think that's 3 feet long.
I think it's longer than 3 feet.
Can we get a tape
we need to get
measure?
a tape measure in here. We got it.
I'm gonna.
I got
let
you.
me-
I'm on it.
We're gonna guess Jason's arm length in
I'm
inches.
just saying, you know the thing of like your forearm is the size of your foot.
Where does it start? It start like
Where the armpit would be on the
oh,
top.
Okay. Where the armpit would be, but on the top. Okay. All right. Okay. We're good. So what is your? We're
Let
all
me
gonna
see your
guess.
arm. Let me see your arm.
Yeah.
This is
check
such,
these out. Put the
for
camera
episode
on where you
300
can see the arms.
What-
Cameraman.
for
Oh, you still
episode-
can't. They're too long. Look at this.
For episode 300, this is the worst audio in the history
Oh, this is good
of
stuff.
podcast.
No, they can go to YouTube.
And your wingspan is
supposed to be
is
about your height.
correlated to your height,
36
but that
inches.
includes your torso.
Right.
So how tall are you, Jason?
5'8".
5'11".
Okay, we got incoming. All right.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't know you're throwing it to Jason. We have to measure him. I think your arms are 34 inches. I think that's the length.
I'm going. I gotta guess 36.
Yeah. No, measure it up. And I said about 2.5 was my guess.
You said armpit.
Yeah,
on the
armpit.
top.
Go armpit. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at?
Oh, what's the number?
30.
30. Oh my gosh. What is
2.5?
2.5 feet?
If you round that number,
outta
that's a
here.
yard. That is a yard. If we're rounding, it's a yard.
I don't know, man. You got some little stubby arms.
No, they're not stubby. Look at this wingspan. It's incredible. I'm an eagle.
Wait, Mike, hold this.
You think my arm is 2 feet long? Yeah, I do.
Hold this on his other hand because I want to see if it's taller or shorter than him.
Oh, we're doing my whole wingspan?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, get out of here. King of measurement over here, people. This entire room doubted me.
Your wingspan's taller than you are.
Oh, I got a 6-foot wingspan?
You do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that'll happen. But,
Okay.
but I'm
Welcome
saying-
to the Measurement
No,
Podcast.
But listen, if your forearm is your foot and your foot is like you got big feet, so your foot is like a foot long. Your upper arm is not 2 feet long.
All I know is my wingspan is 6 feet.
All I know
and
is
my arm. So therefore, divided by my 2 arms, and they're 3 feet each.
So I'm going to go sweat. I don't want to know that I smell.
There was a question?
My arms are the same length as yours.
I'm going to go that my arms are still, I believe they're 36 inches.
Oh, you can believe alternative facts. I'm going to
take the stink. I'll ride solo.
Yeah. Man. I'm not going yeah. There's too many other problems about the sweat, so I guess I'm stinky.
All right, would you rather
Getting in a car when you're sweaty is the worst. Like if you go to the gym and you're showering at home or later and you're drenched, just sitting down on that seat, I feel like I feel like I need to bring a towel and sit on a towel.
Where Andy went with the toilet, I thought he was going to talk about like the actual, like the sitting and dismounting.
Yeah,
It's
that's
potentially
dangerous. Yeah,
slip
that's
sliding?
Yeah.
Oh, you could slide all over. I've been there.
Do they make a grippy toilet that you could sit on if you're like
that
a
would
sweaty?
Yes, grandma's cushioned seat.
Or like no like rubber.
No, like a
they put
shower
in
floor, shower floor texture.
Just a couple jellies on the side.
But could you imagine using those little paper covers that go on the toilet seat when you're soaked? Just
it would evaporate.
It either evaporates or becomes a second skin.
It's part of you.
Yeah. Gross.
Jasmine from Patreon, would you rather underthink every decision or overthink every decision? I'm not.
Oh, man.
What are the consequences of these? Because I have and this is my personality, so of course, I see many consequences to underthinking a decision. I see none to overthinking them.
Overthinking every decision can cause anxiety.
Yeah, it's all internal problems.
It's about how do you want to live your life in the sense that, like, if I have to overthink everything, oftentimes that's going to be crippling.
Sometimes you don't even make a decision.
Right. It's paralysis by analysis.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because you don't want to make the mistake.
Well, I just don't know anything better anyway. So, I mean, might as well not make the...
So you're saying that's pinnacle living is overthinking everything?
I'm just saying it's all I know.
It's the good stuff.
The underthinking is like...
I'm hooked on that thinking, man.
That sweet, sweet anxiety.
The person on the anxiety side never wants to say, what if I had done X? And the underthinking is like regret. A mistake.
Maybe. The underthinking also might be...
Could be surprise.
Don't care. Everything happens for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, if I underthink everything, then I'm not overthinking the consequence of my underthinking. You know what I'm saying? I'm living a happy, free...
Now, Al points out, like, I think about this in big decisions, but what if you're sitting there just trying to decide between a brand of cookies at the grocery store?
That is a big decision. Those I overthink.
Okay,
I'm going to check every package.
You're in the vegetable aisle.
Oh, there's nothing to think about, man. Just grab an organic and go. They all suck.
So would you go underthink? Are we going to go with what we do?
I think. Wait, are you accusing me?
No, I mean,
dude, that was a straight accusal that I just underthink everything.
I don't think you underthink everything.
I've overthought how much you underthink.
I think you think. I think you think.
I think the appropriate amount. I think. Look, what's the phrase? Like naivety and bliss. Blissful ignorance, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Blissful ignorance is real. And if we want to get philosophical for our wise and wisening listeners, is blissful ignorance good?
No.
I think to some degree it is.
That's the eye of the beholder. If you're in it, it's good. That's good living.
But then it's like, what's good?
You
want to get real philosophical? What's good? Is it good to you? Is that what you mean? Is it good for you?
Right, but the underthinker doesn't give a crap about what you're talking about right now. They're just living a good life.
They're just happy.
They're just being.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
For me.
That's not good.
Well, but I don't know that.
No, you don't.
If it's good for you, then you're living a happy life. You might be naive to how stupid you are, but it doesn't matter.
You know anybody in your life that's blissfully ignorant?
I know a lot of stupid people.
Right, right. I mean, like, the people you think of that are blissfully ignorant, how do they contribute to your life?
Oh, they're stupid, but they're living good lives.
Yeah, this isn't about me. This is about them.
This is that the Truman Show? I mean, he's blissfully ignorant, right? He's living a life until he becomes
Until
aware.
he becomes aware, and that's
Like-
much worse.
And
But isn't worse.
But everybody was just secretly like, he didn't know.
I think I'm going to underthink things, man. I think it's going to be sweet, carefree, happy-go-lucky.
And this is where we'd all like to tell you, Jason. We've actually been, your intelligence isn't what you think it is.
Don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See?
Sounds
Wait,
pretty good.
what isn't?
Yeah.
Who am I? Drew from the website. Starting tomorrow, only one of these forms of media will continue to have new content released. Movies, music, or books.
Oh, man. This is so easy.
Mike
why is this question
Mike
in
will
here?
choose music?
No.
Oh, my gosh. You're choosing movies?
You know it's not
Guys,
books.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's not books, although the movie production, if books are not coming out, is going to.
These movies cannot have music in them. You can't cheat this one.
No, that's
Oh,
fine.
That's a good point.
They can't have new music in
Yeah,
them.
that's-
all the existing catalogs stay. They
I'm good.
remain, just no new content.
I'm
is
good,
created.
man.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm
okay.
saying.
Then this is
I
really
see.
easy. Then this is that
That's
gets
movies.
easier and easier.
Yeah.
It's movies.
Yeah.
Because I can go
I didn't
read
think
all,
about existing catalog.
all the existing books. Look, enough.
I'm not out of books yet. Spoiler alert, I got a few more I still need to get to.
No fear of running out.
Yeah, I'll never run out, and I'm old, and I'm curmudgeon-y with music. New music is bad.
Oh my gosh.
You know what's great? The 90s.
The Beatles.
My son.
The music from the 90s is great.
My son loves 90s and early aughts and like old
It's
music.
awesome music.
And he's just basically like, they don't make anything good anymore. I'm like, yeah.
yeah, good for him growing up so fast.
Oh,
I didn't think about the catalog. Yeah,
If I
you
go
have the
to-
catalog, I don't need nothing.
Let's pretend that
I haven't listened to new music in 20 years
That's
anyway.
what I'm talking about.
Let's pretend that Blockbuster was still around, right?
Okay.
Because we've been there. We've walked into the store, and I've looked through those stores, and I've checked all these movies, and I've gone, man, I need a new movie to come out. I have never walked into Barnes & Noble and went, man, I just don't think
there ain't nothing for me
maybe
till that new one comes out.
maybe next week there'll be something that's appealing. Like, but this is the
Why does
easiest,
it take so long to write a book?
this is the easiest question of all time. The only downside is that, like, if you're in the middle of a series, you know, like
Yeah, you
Ice
don't-
and Fire, it's not. But
Yeah,
that's
that's-
never coming out anyway.
Yeah.
So
You're not waiting on no more Harry Potters.
yeah, movies keep running.
Okay, that's
your
a
thing.
That's a funny one. Should we move on now?
Sure, let's move on.
All right, let's do it. First, we'll take a quick break.
Today's show is brought to you by Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the easiest and most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Unlike other apps, on Prize Picks, it's just you against the numbers. All you do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections and watch the winnings roll in. It's that easy, more or less. Football is going on right now. Make it a little bit more fun. Get in on this action. And look, they're helping you out at Prize Picks. One Caleb Williams passing yard gets you 1 win on Prize Picks every week in September. That's right. Only 1 yard gets you an automatic win every football weekend in September. 4 weeks of free W's. And now you can win up to 100 times your money on Prize Picks with as little as 4 correct picks. Prize Picks invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. I love Prize Picks. It's so easy to use. I love more or less on a football Sunday. Looking at some of these numbers, like Tyreek Hill, more than 90 receiving yards. Maybe it's Dak Prescott for more than 263 passing yards. Again, it's just you against the numbers. Download the Prize Picks app today and use code Spitballers and get $50 instantly when you play $5. That's code Spitballers on Prize Picks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Prize Picks. Run your game.
What time is it? Game time.
All right, Al, we have a game time that you have prepared. We have no idea what's going on. 3 mini games?
Yeah, we're gonna do some mini games that are basically based upon the history of our show. A little reflection time here for
Oh,
episode
boy.
300.
I try to wipe these shows right after I'm done.
Shout out to
I don't even have to
Spitwad
try.
Joseph Pop. He reached out to me and he wanted to help me prepare some of this content.
All right.
And so he was a huge
Nice.
help in getting this together.
Mr. Pop.
There,
Thank
Pop.
The first minigame we're going to play is called This or That. You'll be guessing which topic has been discussed in more episodes of our show, and you'll get 1 point for each correct answer. We're going to have 3 of these.
Is this embarrassing?
Nah.
Okay.
So we're-
you guys will write down your answer, and then you can reveal them at
wait. So
the same
we just
time.
are guessing the topic that's been most talked about.
No. I'm going to give you the top 2 topics, and you're going to say which one you think we've talked about.
Okay, because
Oh.
I was about to write down bathroom.
Yep, I was going
I
bathroom.
was like,
There-
do I go bathroom or do I go poop?
Pee pee
There
boo
might
boo.
be a bathroom question.
That's
coming.
why I asked if it was embarrassing.
All right, go
All
ahead.
right, the first one. Who has made more guest appearances via voice impressions on our show? Batman or Mark Wahlberg?
Oh,
Is this
gosh.
Spitballers only?
This is Spitballers only.
Batman or Wahlberg? So this is say hi to your mother for me. Okay,
I got mine. I wrote mine down.
I got my guess.
Yeah, I got mine.
All right. It looks like Mike said Batman, Jason said Wahlberg, and Andy said Batman. Jason gets the point on this one. Mark
Yeah.
Wahlberg 7 times, Batman 6 times.
Oh my gosh.
No, swear to me.
We're
tied.
It's tied up now. All right, so Jason escaping with a point on that.
Wow, we've only done 6 Batman?
I honestly couldn't think of. I was like, I don't remember. Batman.
8.
Well, I guess they get a point now, and my point disappears.
Finally.
This
But
is
hey, but wait, say hi to your mother for me.
Oh, no.
We're tied back
there's
up.
2 of us. We can do this all day.
All right, through 299 episodes,
So stupid.
which common phrase or jingle has been used more? And by jingle, it's do 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 do. So is
Oh.
it the more you know or the phrase I love Michael Keaton
Oh.
Wow.
on the Spitballers podcast through 299
so
episodes?
the jingle or what?
I love Michael Keaton.
Oh, okay. I got mine.
All right.
Going jingle.
I'm going jingle.
All 3 of you went jingle. You are all getting a point.
all right.
This is a very
Do-do-do-do.
anti-Batman pod. You know, we're not doing the love Michael Keaton. We're not doing
Yeah.
You got what's this next one, and how is it Batman related?
It's not.
Oh,
All right. The next one. Which bathroom topic has been mentioned more? Liking the smell of your own farts
Hmm?
or the over-under TP debate?
oh, yeah. Okay. Which there is no debate. To be clear for the listeners,
I came into this studio and somebody had done an under,
did
and
you fire
I
him?
wanted to find them and end them.
Yeah, I mean, if
we
there's-
will find you
Yeah,
because everyone's denying it.
only hang it over. Hey, seriously, someone did that in this studio.
We
Yeah.
think it might have been a cleaning person.
It either was the cleaning person or the Falcon, and either way,
Yes,
the Falcon
that is
fired.
the only way.
Falcon is the only one in Slack right now blaming somebody else.
Oh, blame it,
And
you
the
claim it.
truth. Blame it, you claim it. Let's. Speaking of that, I'm going sniffing farts.
Sniffing farts.
All right. All 3 of you went
Yeah.
farts, and all 3 of you are correct.
Yeah.
10 times smelling farts and 6 times discussing toilet paper.
Okay, 10 times. And hold on a second. All 10 are Jason, right?
I don't have that stat. in front
I
of
know
me.
0 are mine. It's either 8 Jason and 2 Mike.
I'll go 7-3. No, I'm going 6-4.
Yeah, I think 6'4". You taught me the popcorn trick.
Yeah.
When you're smelling,
Look,
when you
6'4".
lay.
You
a good-
both agreed 0 is me.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
for sure.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Why would you talk about it? It's disgusting.
This is high society over here.
I overthought it
Yeah,
and
you
decided out. Go ahead.
All right. This is going to be the last one in this mini game.
Double points?
Nope.
How we catch Jason?
You
There's
can't.
more
There's 3
games.
games. And
Oh, the
we're going to do a
points
grand
continue?
total
Yeah.
over the
Oh,
whole
okay.
thing.
Okay.
Okay. Across all drafts, who has been drafted the most amount of times? And this one there's 3 choices.
Oh my gosh.
Bruce Willis, the Genie, or a blue whale.
The most amount of times?
I got my answer.
Say him again.
Bruce Willis, the Genie, or a blue whale.
So drafted the most.
All right.
in
I
our-
got my
in our
I've
silly
got
drafts.
mine.
I've got my answer.
All
In
right.
all 300 shows worth of drafts.
That's right.
And this is 100% by Mike.
Bruce.
Bruce.
Yeah, it's Bruce. It's got to
Man,
be.
there's not as much disparity as I was hoping, and you guys are correct.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike
Bruce
always
Willis.
dressed Bruce Willis.
6 times.
You know,
a blue whale 5 times.
5 blue whales.
And
Oh,
the Genie 3 times.
I thought the blue whale, I was like, man, there's a lot of times when it's like A blue whale, just being the biggest animal, is a good pick. You
It
know,
is.
Dropping something off a rooftop.
I've
But
got
Bruce
that
Willis
here.
shows
So,
up because
a blue whale was drafted in the ocean animal battle, things to blow up with dynamite, animals to let loose in each other's backyards, worst animals for a veterinarian, and things that are blue.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
So how many times has Bruce been drafted?
6. He was drafted in best action stars, memorable death scenes, favorite bald people, laser tag squad, characters to collect a debt for you, and best Johns for John McClane.
What are we drafting today?
Ways to draft Bruce Willis.
We are drafting actors and actresses for a mystery draft.
You're going to want to bump up that Bruce Willis count.
All right.
All right, we're moving on to the next minigame, but through that one, Jason has 4. You guys each have 3.
Okay.
not how you start.
We're
I
moving
will say this: we're just rocking these right now. It's like we've been here at every single show.
You have.
Well, you two got off to a slow start with your first answer, but from then on out, we're 100%. If
That's
you
right.
Get rid of that first 2.
All right, this one is called Guess the Ep, and so there will be one winner. Like you won't be able to tie in this. What we're doing is guessing the episode in which something took place, and the closest person to the episode number will get the point.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
So we're just throwing out a number?
Well, I have to think about how long ago it was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the first one is guess what episode the first scat was on.
Okay.
And
We're
it's
writing them down, right?
Write it down, and it's closest to it. There's no
Yeah.
Price is Right stuff here going on.
All right.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay.
Just wait on Mike.
Okay, I got it.
If we tie, you both get a point.
I'm going 35.
I went 10.
I went 4.
The correct answer is 26.
Woo!
Andy gets a point there.
That's right.
We
right.
did 25 scandalous episodes.
I talked myself out of 12.
Those were the good old days.
That's yeah. I knew it took a little longer than we thought.
That
A
is
lot
correct.
longer than I thought. I thought we might have done 3. Okay.
All right. There's 5 of these, so we're on to number 2.
It was fun.
Guess what episode that you guys finally beat me in Liar Liar?
Oh, man.
That had to be deep.
What episode? What? I mean, okay. 19, 4. All right.
Editing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I've got
oh.
my number.
Oh, is it too low?
All right. I've got my number.
All right, whatever.
All right. I'm going 255.
Oh, man.
I'm going 131.
I went 250.
I changed mine from 250 to 255.
What's the answer?
The correct answer is 212.
Oh, no!
Mike takes that point.
We should have tied. We should have both got a point, but I changed last
Oh,
second.
that means that we're actually all tied right now.
Yes,
in
we
total
are.
points.
All righty.
Yeah.
It adds up.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right.
The next one is what episode was the first Badingy?
Well, I know it's not in the first 24.
Oh man, the first Badingy. Okay, I got my guess. All right, I got my
All right.
guess.
I got mine.
I'm gonna go with 44.
I'm going 33.
I went 62.
Mike. The correct answer was 80.
Oh,
Mike gets another point
Get
there.
out
How did you go Badingy-less for that long?
That's what a lot of people want to know.
Look, when you come up with something that impactful, that society level of change like Badingy, it takes time.
Yeah, I guess so. Mike was right.
Okay.
All right. Mike has a 1-point lead over the whole thing. Many people may not know, but prior to being known as Owl Borland, I was named Al Borland after the Home Improvement character. In what episode did Andy mistakenly call me Owl, which stuck?
Okay.
Boy, that is
Okay. Okay.
All right, I've got a guess.
Man, I don't like this this game.
No, you haven't had any points yet.
Hold on. Hold
I was
on.
crushing the last one.
All right.
I'm going 11.
Oh, geez. I went 100.
I went 18.
My memory sucks.
I wouldn't be so sure. You got the point. The correct answer was 62.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
All right.
What?
Well, because he was Al for a long time.
I thought it was
I
pretty
wasn't
quick.
on the show for quite a while. You guys did a lot of Spitballers prior to me.
Really?
The good old days. I was just talking about those.
So this was when you – I thought that was like a non-videoed episode.
No, it was on video. We have video.
All right.
You
I
can
thought
go
he'd
watch
been here
it.
the whole time.
Go watch it on episode 62. All right, last one.
Why did we add him then?
I can't figure it out, man.
You guys got tired of working.
Yeah. That's
okay.
it. That's
okay.
it.
All
I
right.
underthought it.
Last guess the ep. What episode did the local wizard first appear?
Oh.
Well, now my whole orientation on this show has changed.
All right, I got my number.
All right, I do too. Mike is figuring his out. All right, I'm going with 50.
I'm going 88.
I went 35.
The correct answer, and don't bother hitting your button because it doesn't work on this show, was 55.
Woo!
All right.
All right.
Which puts
So
us in
Andy
a
takes the
perfect
point for that.
tie going into the last game.
That is correct.
That is
Everybody
upsetting.
has 5 points.
Had a lead. Blew it.
I had a lead, and I blew it. Does
All
that mean
right.
Andy's going to win?
And the last game is called the Rank Tank.
The rank tank.
And this is an individual game. You'll each have 1 round. And because Mike, I feel like, drew a short straw getting the 101 in a draft that he has no idea what it is, I'm going to give him, we're going to go in draft order here for the choice of between movies, restaurants, and Spitballers.
Wait.
You don't know anything more than that, but you
Okay,
got to
give-
choose your topic.
Give me the 3 again.
Movies, restaurants, and Spitballers.
Let's go movies.
All righty. In this game, I'm going to give you 3 options, and you need to rank them in the order of how much they've come up on our show.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you
That's fun.
the movies, that's what you chose, correct?
Yes.
Movies. Let's go Jurassic Park,
Okay.
Braveheart,
Right.
Back to the Future.
Okay.
Ooh.
And you're going to rank those, 1 being the most discussed, down to 3 being the least discussed.
And the only way he scores here is if he gets them right.
You get 1 point for every answer that is correct. So he could get 3 points here.
That can cascade into doom.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Braveheart 1, Jurassic Park 2, Back to the Future 3.
That's what I have as well.
Braveheart was correct. The second was Back to the Future.
Oh.
So Braveheart, 35 episodes that we've
What?
discussed Braveheart.
That's
Not enough.
34 episodes that we've discussed Back to the Future.
Wow.
And 29 episodes in which we've discussed Jurassic Park.
I demand a recount.
So Mike
if
got
AI
1
need to know
point
who we
there.
were, they could really examine our episodes. Pee, poop, and Back to the Future.
All right, Jason, you're going to have your choice of the leftovers, which is restaurants
Gosh
and
darn it.
Spitballers.
I guess we'll go restaurants.
All right. You know what to do. Rank these in the order that they have been discussed on our show. Jack in the Box, Chipotle, McDonald's.
Oh, man, that is tough.
Yeah, that's brutal.
That is tough.
What were the 3 again?
Jack in the Box, Chipotle, and McDonald's. Who doggy? I'm going to go, oh, man. I'm going to go Jack in the Box first because of all the drafts and the Mike Thanksgiving stuff.
Oh, that's a good point.
McDonald's second, Chipotle third.
Oh,
Ooh, I'd
I
rather
went-
put Chipotle second.
I went Chipotle 1.
All right, what's the answer?
Jason's walking away from this one with 0
Oh,
points.
yeah! I got at least last place.
We got McDonald's coming out first with 38 episodes, Chipotle with 27, and Jack in the Box with only 15.
All right.
So I can win this thing right
I would have
here.
got 1 point.
Yeah, if you get 2 points, you win.
Wow.
If you get 1 point, you and Mike win. If you get no points,
Mike
we can
win.
hold.
I
We
win.
can hold hands as losers.
All right, go ahead and give it to me. I
All
get
right.
the Spitballers, was it?
That's correct. You're going to rank how many times these have been discussed on our show. Andy's love of ice cream,
Oh, boy.
Jason's fear of spiders,
Oh, boy.
Mike's resting angry face combined with Mike's fear of bees.
Oh, what a combo.
Oh, boy. Spiders, ice cream, and then Mike's resting angry face and bees.
I feel like this one's easier than my restaurants.
That's why I gave you guys the choice.
All right. 1 spiders, 2 ice cream, 3 Mike's.
That's how I went.
Stuff.
That's how I would have gone.
And you would have all been correct. Andy gets 3 points. And Andy is the winner of episode 300 minigames.
Wow.
you know,
Come from behind victory. I hadn't led until the last question.
The way I look at it is I won the first mini game, Mike won the second mini game, and
me and
Andy
Andy
won the
tied
third.
the second one.
Okay. I was
You
trying to give you some credit.
No, but no.
Very, very good. That was fun. That was a blast from the past, too. I forgot that you didn't exist at one point in time. That's interesting. All right, we're going to take another quick break and come back with a mystery draft and more surprises. This message is sponsored by Greenlight. A new school year is starting soon, and personally, I am, I've got a sophomore, and it's kind of blowing my mind, all my kids growing up too quick. And if you're a parent and you want to make this new school year an opportunity for your kids to learn important life skills and continue building independence, I recommend the app that I've used for years with my kids, Greenlight. It is the best way to manage money with your kids. It's a debit card app. They get their own debit card. You can move money in and out of their account, and it is so easy to use. We use it all the time. It's very fast. It's quick, and we love it. There is the Greenlight Infinity plan, which includes the same access to financial literacy education that makes Greenlight a valuable resource. Plus, it has built-in safety to give you peace of mind with your kid. You can check in with your teen to know where they're at because they have family location sharing and a whole bunch of other resources. They've got a chores feature inside of it, which lets you reward kids for honoring their responsibilities. The Greenlight app is the best financial app that I've ever used with my kids, and all three of them have accounts in it, and it's been awesome. So sign up for Greenlight today and get your first month free when you go to greenlight.com/ballers. That's greenlight.com/ballers to try Greenlight for free. Greenlight.com/ballers.
The Spitballers Draft.
So here's what we know. We know that we are drafting actors or actresses, and that's it. That's all we know. We're drafting them, and then Al has something prepared for us. So I'm guessing this draft is going to go kind of quickly.
Yeah, I mean, feel free to justify your draft picks in whatever way you want if you feel like it. But essentially, once you guys form your teams, I will reveal the draft topic and individual breakdown of how you must kind of configure your lineup.
Okay. We'll see how this goes. Mike, you have the first pick
Perfect.
in a draft that you know nothing about.
Huh. Okay. So the way I'm thinking about this, I have to pick an actor, actress. I want some versatility. I imagine it's not based off of them as a real person. I'm going to draft based off of roles.
I will tell you this. At the end, when you're justifying your picks, you will be able to use whatever you want to justify it. You can use a characteristic of the actor themselves or a role that they've played.
All right. So we're going to go with a very versatile. He's old now, so hopefully he doesn't have to do anything at this current age. I'm going to start this draft. No, I'm not going to do it. Not this pick. Harrison Ford. I will take Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford goes one.
You were not joking when you said old.
Yeah, but hopefully I'm building some versatility.
Okay. Man, if one of them was like favorite old person, if that's the category, you're going to crush.
Or it's like find a sacred idol.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. All right, so this is me now, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm doing the same. Well, I'm doing what you said you were doing. Which is finding versatility. But when I think about this and I think about our drafts, a lot of times there's battle royales.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's comedy things.
I thought through all those.
Sometimes there's love. So I've got those, like, I'm thinking of actors and actresses that can succeed in a battle, that can be a love interest, and that can like make children laugh.
Okay.
So that's like my archetype I'm going after. And that's Ryan Reynolds. That's Ryan Reynolds to me. He can be
very hot right now.
He's both in popularity and in attractiveness.
Yeah.
He can be funny. He can cut people with katanas as Deadpool.
Yeah. You know what he can't do? Be ugly.
That's true.
Good luck.
I don't think Harrison Ford can either, though. Harrison Ford,
that's good.
old as dirt, still attractive.
All right. Interesting selection there. I will choose Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
That's
with my first pick.
He's on the list.
With my second pick, I will select another actor or actress.
Okay.
A second one, even.
You may not have seen that coming. I'll take Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh,
nice.
yeah, it's
very
great pick.
nice. Because if it's like commercials,
if you need anything at all,
credit cards,
anything that's been done, I'll take Samuel L. Jackson. No, can I change?
you want Shaq? He'll
No.
do anything.
I want to change
You
to
can't-
I want Denzel.
Oh.
I want Denzel.
Okay. All right. Same Jackson.
No, if I'm locked in, I'm locked in.
Whatever, man.
Normal rules are
allow
like
it.
if it hasn't gone to the next person.
What are we playing chess? I was still saying his name.
That is how I'm still
Samuel
holding him.
Jackson. No,
Now you
somebody-
know.
Is that an official rule in chess? Like
You
if
have
you're
to hold on to the piece.
Yeah.
So when you let go, that's official.
the move has happened.
I haven't let go of Samuel L. Jackson, so I'm going to Denzel.
All right.
I'm
okay.
changing to Denzel.
All right. This might be recency bias in the fact that this guy was just in a movie with Ryan Reynolds. But if you want to talk about versatility,
I considered him at the top.
I mean,
I did.
if there is a need to sing,
Yep.
Hugh Jackman is awesome. He can be Wolverine. I don't know how. I don't think he's an exceptionally great comedic actor, but very good actor. Also handsome. Also can murder your face. Like he's just a venomous, awful, murderous monster sometimes.
Venomous?
Venomous?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
Venomous is an interesting word to describe somebody,
you see
other
that,
than if it's not a snake or like a scorpion.
Nah, I
you see
think
that-
that's a
you see
normal.
That guy's abs.
It's on.
What's
it's,
that
it's
about?
not fair.
Did you
That's
say it was normal to describe people as venomous?
yeah,
Yeah.
100%
Oh,
super duper normal.
Yeah. If he's like someone's toxic,
Yeah,
he's a venomous person.
Interesting.
yeah.
I didn't know.
If
that.
someone's got a poisonous personality.
Yeah. I would call him venomous.
Okay.
All right, so I've got, and here's the thing.
I mean-
I know that my team works together. Deadpool
Yeah,
and
you do.
Wolverine.
You do.
They just
You do.
made their mashup. So
So you think it might be recency bias? The most recent movie you've seen,
Correct.
both actors in that movie.
really hoping this is a battle royale.
Gotcha. Got it. Cool.
Can't wait for Channing Tatum to pop
Yeah.
up next
Yeah.
for your
Well,
team.
when
there,
I
Jack.
want good accents, absolutely.
Whoa, what a name for myself. All right. I'm back up.
Yeah, 2 picks. By the way, Samuel L. Jackson's still out there.
Oh yeah, he's got credit cards to sell. All right, 2 picks here. So
And we still don't know what the draft is.
no, we have no idea. So maybe. Oh man, I'm gonna take Zoe Saldana.
Ooh, it's a good pick.
Like maybe it's make as much quiche as you possibly can because she can't stop being in the highest grossing movies of all time, and she can be an action hero. I mean, we're very, very versatile over here.
A lot of aliens.
Yes,
Played a lot of aliens.
Yes. Oh, so I'm back on the clock, and we are going to take.
An
We're
actor.
gonna take
actress?
Bruce Willis, guys.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
We're
All
gonna
right.
take. He's one of my favorites,
Yeah.
man.
No,
I
I
can't
get it.
stop.
Just couldn't pass on the value.
No,
there.
I don't. I couldn't risk these snakes taking Bruce Willis.
You've had him in, I think, every draft. So
my sweet, sweet Bruce.
There are 2. Yeah, when we wrote down Bruce Willis, it wasn't how many times has he been drafted. It's how many times has Mike drafted him. I guarantee it's 100% of those. Maybe the ball draft. He's pretty high up there.
I'm pretty sure I went Bruce in
Probably.
that one. I don't know.
Okay, so there's definitely 2 versatile actors that meet my trifecta of
actors in the movie Deadpool.
actors in the movie Deadpool. And I'm trying to think which one.
If
will
the
you...
mystery draft is actors that starred in the most recent movie Deadpool, Jason is going to
I'm
slam.
gonna crush.
He's going to crush
Well,
it.
I'm taking someone who sadly was not in that
Oh.
movie. But I've drafted her several drafts, I believe, or at least a handful. Jennifer Lawrence
Okay.
can be funny, can be
Yeah.
serious, and can be a warrior. And that is my
Sure.
trifecta.
You're really getting ready for a battle. and
I'm
not,
really hoping
I'm not
it's a
sure
battle.
what's going on.
At least one of these got to be oh, man, if it's only one that's a fighter.
You
my
said
team's gonna-
Jennifer Lawrence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the 4th time she's been drafted on the Spitballers.
by you.
Yeah, probably.
She was drafted in Celebrity Best Friends, action movie
Mine.
cast, and
Mine.
Rushmore, Mount Rushmore of actresses.
Mine. Yeah, those were me.
And in the Who's Jason's Crush draft. Keanu Reeves and Denzel already on my list, and I'm going to close it out with
Samuel L. Jackson's still out there.
I'm going to go Kate Winslet, my favorite actress.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Kate Winslet, and then I'm going to also, because Mike added Bruce Willis, I'm adding Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Michael
get
Keaton
in there.
is on this team. So we got Keanu, Denzel, Winslet, and Keaton.
I love Michael Keaton. All right. Well, I got my guy, and honestly, I'm pretty sure both of these last two picks were on my best friend celebrity draft. Like the people I would want to hang out with, Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt. If you add Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, I'm just having a good time. So Chris Pratt, come on down.
You know who's not having a good time? Jim Carrey.
Oh,
because he didn't get to hang out with you because you decided to spurn him.
I don't think he's as good a versatile actor, and if it was a battle, he's gonna fold. I mean,
what if he put on a mask?
Comedy. Well, sure. If he's got the mask, that's pretty powerful.
Cuban Pete, he's gonna be a good fighter. All right, final pick
of a draft. We don't know what it is.
I don't know what's going on.
Ooh, there's one I hope you don't take.
Why?
Because he qualifies for my team perfectly. Maybe even more than Hugh Jackman, except Hugh Jackman could sing. I had to have him.
Oh, man. Do I need – who do I got?
You have Harrison Ford,
Okay.
Zoe Saldana, and Bruce Willis.
Oh, man. All right, we're gonna put Farrell on this team.
Oh, that's good.
We're going to put William
That's
Farrell
good.
on this team.
I didn't have him on my
Honestly,
list.
when you
Shame
said
on
it,
me.
I thought you drafted Colin Farrell.
No, Pharrell from Nerd. No,
Okay.
Will Ferrell.
All right.
But you missed out on Chris Hemsworth.
I was looking him right in the face, but it was,
All
I mean,
right.
how many times do I need Chris Hemsworth on my team?
As many as you can handle.
Yes,
No DiCaprio, no Hanks. Man, you guys went.
I could have
Jason
gone.
went
I passed.
recent.
I could have gone 20 rounds deep, guys.
What is the draft topic?
I can name so many
Jason
actors.
knows so many actors and actresses. All right, you guys, great draft. You just got done drafting actors and actresses to form your HOA and neighborhood watch.
Oh,
Harrison
and-
Ford's such a good pick.
And you guys are each going to go through. So there's 4 roles that you need to force your characters into.
Yeah.
There's the HOA president who
Yeah.
oversees everything and keeps things organized.
Uh-huh.
There's the neighborhood crime patrol officer to keep the neighborhood safe and crime-free.
Okay.
These are in the doc for you as well.
Okay.
There's the compliance officer who drives around and is nosy and reports back with any compliance violations. And there's the debt collection officer whose job it is to get the HOA paid no matter what it takes.
Oh, this is great. Can I just name how my whole team is?
Go for it.
Go
Am
ahead.
I ready? All right. So obviously Hugh Jackman's going to be the president of this thing, right? I got to put the elder statesman of my team up top. He's organized. He's responsible.
Too nice.
He
He's
might,
too nice.
He might be too nice. You know what, though? That's my HOA. My HOA is nice. The compliance officer is Jennifer Lawrence. You want to know why? Because she's going to stop by, and she's not going to say, you got to bring in your garbage cans. She's going to make you laugh and say, hey, we understand. My HOA understands. She's going to come out here and be like, look, nobody wants to look at him. I get it.
Your whole
she's
team's
gonna
too
tell
nice.
a story.
What's her opinion on chickens?
She loves my whole team loves chickens. Hugh Jackman up top is like every HOA should allow chickens. The debt collector is definitely Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds will be collecting debt, and so my crime investigator, is that how they're worded?
The crime patrol officer.
Crime patrol officer then is Chris Pratt, because he's what's left.
Okay. Look, I like how this breaks down for the most part. Denzel's my president. I mean, that is
Yeah.
that is authority.
That HOA will be inspired.
I mean, authority, leadership. Like crime patrol is very easy as well. Keanu's got that on lockdown. Probably doesn't even have to engage too many of the criminals. One look, they're leaving. You get to debt collection and compliance. Are those the last two?
Yes, sir.
I mean, I have to use the same argument that Jason used with Jennifer Lawrence, where I'll make Kate Winslet the compliance officer, because I feel like she could try to get things accomplished without the mean letters. And then Michael Keaton by default becomes the debt collector, who,
Does he get to wear the suit? Does he get to go collect it?
I mean,
Batman?
he still puts it on, but no, he's in the Beetlejuice outfit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he collects the debts in the Beetlejuice outfit.
You're going to get your money.
Yeah, you betcha.
All right. Hey, guess what, guys? Harrison Ford is the president.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is. He has aged right into that
He
role.
is the president.
Although
He has been the president.
I do feel like the oldest person on an HOA is the one that walks around looking for problems.
They're the crime investigator.
He doesn't need to do walking
No, the
anymore.
compliance.
He needs
Yeah.
to do a lot of sitting these days.
Okay.
So Harrison Ford's my president. The compliance officer is Will
Yeah,
Ferrell.
it's got to be. I was looking at your list. I was like, if you don't go Ferrell.
It's Will Ferrell. Drive around, hey, let's turn that down just a little bit.
I do think your HOA, your people will be happy here. I don't think they're going to bring in those cans.
Well, they better bring in the cans because, let's see, go to the debt collection. I mean, it's got to be Bruce. That one's got to be Bruce. He's been a police officer way too many times in his career. And then Zoe will be my patrol officer. And do not underestimate you, or you're going to get your butt whooped.
Yeah,
okay,
makes sense.
All right.
I like these teams.
Yeah, for not knowing what we were going to do, I think we formed strong opinions.
Great work. Can't wait to hear what the people have to say.
HOAs are so dumb.
HOAs are so dumb.
But they're also not,
So here's the thing.
Like the people in them are dumb, but the actual HOA is so helpful.
The actual HOA is helpful on the basics, and that's all it should be for.
I don't want weeds.
They get exactly.
I don't want
weeds.
pink houses.
I don't want pink houses. I don't want garbage cans on the streets for
and
too
I don't
long.
want chickens.
What? Don't go that far.
I just wanted to see how you'd react.
Oh man, my hens, they're growing. I
mean, how many hens is too? I feel like if you have a chicken policy, you should cap the amount of chickens allowed.
I would agree.
You can't have
have hundreds of
What's
hens.
the chicken cap? Like 20?
How many chickens is too many chickens, Jay? You would know.
I think 20 is about like where you're maxing out.
How many do you have?
I have 13. I started with 13. Still have 13. Very proud
congratulations.
of that. Very proud of that.
That number's going to go down, but
Yeah.
That seems important.
Yeah.
What's your coyote repellent situation?
Coyote repellent is going to be the
Snakes he released.
yes. No. Well, I got 2 big dogs, and they'll protect my chicks.
Okay.
No, I know your dogs, man.
Do your dogs sleep
They
in the
are
house?
not.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're comfy.
They're not protecting
Okay.
those chicks.
So who's protecting the chickens
The coop.
at night?
The coop is what's protecting
like
the chickens.
the time when the coyotes will actually show up for the chickens.
No, they're. I'm building a full coop. They're gonna have like a chicken mansion. It's gonna be very nice.
I know they're gonna have a chicken mansion.
It's a triple decker. There's 3 stories for these chickens.
He might hire a full-time, a chicken shepherd
Oh,
to look,
that's a
look
good
over
idea.
the flock.
I mean, that would be the.
They
take care of
sleep
the
out in the
coyotes.
chicken mansion.
Look, I like respectable chicken owners. I just feel like some people might not be respectable. They're free range.
Well, they're in the coop. They got a long run.
These things are crammed into the tightest cages I could find.
He's raising them not for eggs, just to eat each of them.
Yeah, if you know those little like cat carriers, each one has one of those. That's their coop.
But smaller.
Yeah, but smaller.
I took a poll back here in Deucer's Alley. All 3 of us voting for Andy on this one.
Oh, okay. All right. Is it because,
It's
out of
Denzel.
curiosity, is it Denzel's leadership or the fact that the crime is for
Keanu
Keanu?
holding down the crime unit is pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
but
2 were perfect
I
fits.
feel like you should never have been allowed Denzel. You know, that was. I mean, would you have voted for his team if it was Samuel L. Jackson up at the top?
It would be less attractive.
Less appealing.
Well, Keaton would have become the president then.
Oh man,
and
that's
then
pretty good.
Samuel L. Jackson would have become the debt collector.
Yes.
That would
And
work.
that would have been fine.
That would have worked.
What did we learn today?
I mean, I learned a lot.
I learned what the draft was. I learned how many times we're talking about potty.
I
and
learned
smelling farts.
that we referred to our favorite ancient movies so many more times than I thought we did.
I already knew that. I
Yeah.
learned that Andy thinks I underthink all things.
Apparently. All right, that'll do it for today's Spitballers, episode 300. Huge shout out to Al Borland back there and the Deucers. Thanks for, 300 episodes of content. Beautiful.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to the Spitballers podcast. To see what other nonsense the guys are up to, check out SpitballersPod.com.